like the parallel stitches. Attach my feet to the path I beat. Teach myself to keep the answers brief. Gnash my teeth like the last to feast. Imagine me on that abandoned beach. Sand and sea as if the jazz was free. I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline. Direct attention to the craftsmanship. Neglect to mention that the pastel stick like initials carved in the concrete. Like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides. The scars healed in time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer. Touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient. Find a mate, then make the migration. Break the rules, but first break the rulers. And keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, F it, you might as well row that boat. On that brown stuff, got you feeling like you found love. Or maybe it was just luck, but honestly it's probably none of the above. Train tracks underneath the faceless moon. The payback's gonna want a statement soon. Been a few years since the last cigarette, but if you put your finger inside the flask, still wet. Stick with the fool like to the wool. Gotta get some tools to try to fix these jewels. Cause we don't need to hear you sing of how you spent your time as king, being mad at everything, huh? And even when we haven't haven't seen the sun for days. I keep squint like it's shining right up in my face. Everyone's a critic of the minutes I waste. Got me waiting in a line, got me running in place. I don't really know what to tell you. Say I spent too much time in the cellar. I've experienced a life full of accidents, trying to write it all down before it vanishes. Wanna remember every adventure, but a percentage of them only exist in the abyss. Spinning around like the popular record, my head feels lighter than the fuzz on a feather. I try to put the shapes in order, but in case I get cornered, I'ma sharpen up the darts. I truly hold sorrow in my heart for every heart that never got carved into the bark. I wish that everyone could leave a mark, but every part wasn't meant to be a piece of art. You either carpe diem or fade away into the dark, while everybody else watches, waiting for the stop to start. With all due respect to my liver, we trying to get as high as the Little Dipper. Got love for my people that survived the blizzard, but it's a flood of liquor on my side of the river. We face pain with pain, everybody's the same when you're caught in the rain. I guess that's why I write about it. It helped me wrap my head around it. No matter what the world's trying to take from you. No matter what the world's trying to make you prove. No matter what the world's trying to say to you. You gotta write your way through. 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 You better dead those tears. They say the end is near, and I doubt that they were talking about this can of beer. Get on a purple motorcycle and ride. We still trying to party like it's 1999. Times out of 10, we're all looking at our fate like a date, and we hoping that she brought a friend. Lean on the same crutches like a new game plan. Ain't nothing to with. Pass the judgment on the left hand side. Splash in the flood like you'll never get dry. Run like the blood from a dead man's pride. Everybody bets with their life, and lately I feel like the meal got tasty. Trying to look at what the cook's putting in the gravy. I know I'm not crazy, I just got so much soul, the devil hates me. Sing a song we will recite. Work so long to build your life, but it can feel so wrong to feel alright when the world might not live through the night. Sing a song we will recite. Work so long to build your life, but it can feel so wrong to feel alright when the world might not live through the night. We supposed to live in fear, otherwise mama might see you in some prison gear. Gotta be a model civilian and get your name printed on a bottle full of pills and spill your guts into a Dixie cup. Give no f***s, kiss no butts. So edgy, such a rebel. Low levy, another level. But everybody want the same thing. We all want the same things. We all wanna chase dreams. Celebrate trying to maintain with a little more time to appreciate this painting. Now pretend you're not alone and put your hands up in the air like a drone. Yeah, now hold them over your head like your home got invaded by the feds. Sing a song we will recite. Work so long to build your life, but it can feel so wrong to feel alright when the world might not live through the night. Sing a song we will recite. Work so long to build your life, but it can feel so wrong to feel alright when the world might not live through the night. The world might not live through the night. When the world might not live through the night. The world might not live through the night. When the world might not live through the night. Apocalyptic, little predictable. Opportunity, Hypocritical, I got a wristband, give me access. We gonna party till they bomb Minneapolis, and we'll admit that it's not that complex. Just a big popularity contest, working with the same tools ever since grade school. Now say a prayer for the pimp and pump the cake, dude. And if you try, you could get so high, convinced you could kiss the sky. And that seemed better than trying to be a better friend. Hold your breath and then dive in the decadence. I'm lucky I'm alive just to represent and document my life in the present tense. So I'ma keep talking until Mama Nature kicks us off the. Sing a song we will recite. Work so long to build your life, but it can feel so wrong to feel alright when the world might not live through the night. Sing a song we will recite. Work so long to build your life, but it can feel so wrong to feel alright when the world might not live through the night. The world might not live through the night. When the world might not live through the night. The world might not live through the night. When the world might not live through the night. The world might not live through the night. When the world might not live through the night. The world might not live through the night. When the world might not live through the night. Jezebel singing about heads and tails. Breast pocket full of useless words. I made a promise I would prove my worth. I gotta work till I sweat poison. You gaming on it like you tryna exploit them. I gave a when I was a lot younger, but Lady Luck got a box cutter. She laughs at her suitors, consumers. Tune her in to let her blast out the woofers. The usual is the new normal. Beautiful lurks in the background vocals. I don't in the sandbox. I'm not winning the dance off, and I ain't tryna sound scummy, but if you lick my wounds, it tastes like money. Tattoos say love life, attitude like a sunrise. And when the tongue come untied, you keep it on a quick draw like a gunfight. If it's done right, strangers will sing along. The truth is I only came here to read your palms. The freaks keep it moving till the beat is gone. We tryna grow a greener lawn. It goes, oh my goodness. We got too much love, now there's nowhere to put it. Time flew like it's designed to do, and all we left behind were clues. The handprints are bloody because the puppy outran the bunny. And I ain't tryna sound hungry, but if you lick my wounds, it tastes like money. Do you like to make party? Yeah, you and whose army? Man, we're on a random mission with a van full of vandalism. Study my mannerisms. These are not the hands of a handsome prince, but I feel like a supernova. Don't lose control of the booze or the motor. I got a star-shaped heart. You got a house made out of face cards. This graveyard used to be a Kmart, but before that, it was a graveyard. You can't be a rich man if your soul is a swimming pool of quicksand. And I ain't tryna sound funny, but if you lick my wounds, it tastes like money. I might bite my lip like the silent type. You might make a fist like you trying to fight. Got ghosts that haunt that home, and if you didn't want that known, then don't put it on a throne. You separate the foe from the friend by the showmanship and the bones that don't bend. So now I'm studying your moves like you the only one that knew how to do right. Presented with a sleeve of success, like we all benefit if you achieve and progress. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm just left, but unless you walk a flight in my steps, but unless you slept the night in my nest, you shouldn't waste your breath to criticize my mess. I love you like a brother, even though I'm not your brother. We all got a few flaws, but let's try not to get too lost in the applause. I love you like a sister, even though you're not my sister. We all got a few flaws, but let's try not to get too lost. Used to be rock, but now it's roll. Looking at the clock and the remote control. The circle contracts till you all alone. I put that on the people you've outgrown. And maybe it was all for show, but it was so convincing that the ground got cold. I guess anything's possible under a spotlight. We all got a note to hold. It goes, don't throw no stones if you're living in a fishbowl. Blow a kiss though, where the aim is based on which way the wind floats. And pride is a bottle on a fence post. I keep the shoes laced up in case the people I love come to shoot the place up. I know we ain't cut from the same cloth, but a lot of those fights were just to say we fought. The mother turns, life is fragile. The struggle burns from inside of the candle. It doesn't matter how far you run from it, you're still gonna find it. You come from it. And even though we all equivalent, we gotta hold on to the differences. We gotta stand up for what we won't fall for. Let's get a round of applause for all of y'all. I love you like a brother, even though I'm not your brother. We all got a few flaws, but let's try not to get too lost in the applause. I love you like a sister, even though you're not my sister. We all got a few flaws, but let's try not to get too lost. What? Whole Southside pin up in your guts. Don't know how to describe how much you suck. And it's not just you, but every one of your plucks follow each other around like a bunch of ducks. Just turn the music up and get dumb. Stretch your skin around the biggest drum. Born from a neighborhood of click and run, and already gave away my last stick of gum. Just find a torch and light the ceiling. Life's too short to fight the feeling. I get a little paranoid for no reason when the jukebox plays. Don't stop believing. My level, drive like a rebel. But it's alright, it's a rental. Your consent is so incidental. We want what we want, we ain't trying to settle. We last forever through the echo. Some say special, some say essential. Went to hell just to threaten the devil and separate the horns like bass and treble. Whole Southside, whole Southside. What? Wrote my name on blocks of cinder. My name on top of winter. Say my name when you in denial, but not too many times it might dim your smile. And if it's all the same, I'ma flood that thin little train that you call a lane. Knock down any walls that remain. I'll bring the balls and y'all bring the chains. When I'm dead, you can flip the mattress, put me in a jar and kiss my ashes, or put my body in the middle of traffic, butt naked in a glass casket. What? Minneapolis got love for the advocates. Y'all the baddest, so passionate. Let me hear you say the establishment. Say it. Show me a player that's mad at this, and I'ma show you a hater and a masochist. Y'all think that I got a damn to give? Do I look like I drive a fucking ambulance? Whole South Side, whole South Side. Bada-ba-ba, bada-ba-ba, bada-ba-ba. What? Everything used to be so good then. Now it seems like you're mad at my footprints. I'm only trying to scribble in the book, man. It's not my fault that y'all couldn't. You must have a lot of free time, otherwise why you trying to see mine? Strain your neck, let the blame project, but don't give yourself the same respect. So independent but undependable. We're all getting old, now take a mental note and stop being so covetous. The crime is the punishment, now run and get a sliver of dignity. You ain't gotta be a figure of misery. You don't wanna be a victim to victory. Listening to a bittersweet symphony. You're so bitter, you're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you. Your jealousy needs an anthem too. You're so bitter, you're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you and all of these dreams that can't come true. We used to get up in Uptown, then we hit the highway to run around. Came home, everybody wanna judge now. Don't let them see you celebrate your touchdown. Keep clutching those grudges, don't budge if no budget. Y'all puppets show love in public, but behind the back can't trust it. Disgusted, repugnant, insulted, repulsive, discouraged, rejection, no protection from your own reflection. Chip on your shoulder, big as a boulder. Insecurity's a slippery slope, got you looking around for the sympathy vote. Anything to give a little glimmer of hope. You're so bitter, you're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you. Your jealousy needs an anthem too. You're so bitter, you're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you and all of these dreams that can't come true. Treat love like a limited resource. Fight for it like there's never gonna be more. On the rooftop, talk to the spaceships like you got Tupac locked in the basement. Get the bag, make the getaway exit. You get mad like your middle name desperate. No net, better not get left back. Hey, you should probably protect that. I'm trying to keep it simple, teeth to the nipple. Beat my chisel, leave my initials. Fly so far when you follow the signals. Sky full of stars and all of them wishful. Not only are we bitter, but we're brittle. The world's getting small, everybody's little. Go roll your eyeballs, toot your own whistle. Don't ever stop waiting for the window. You're so bitter, you're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you. Your jealousy needs an anthem too. You're so bitter, you're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you and all of these dreams that can't come true. in the face for all time. And even if I fall blind, I still see you in my mind. You got the grace of a raven. It ain't no misbehaving if I tell you you're the taste that I'm craving. You can't imagine all the time and dedication trying to find a way to obtain your validation. And sometimes we stayed up until the sunrise, talking about nothing but that love jive. And if we gonna keep it legit, I got a little secret that I need to admit. You see, ever since I was a teenage mess, I've had a hard time interpreting the opposite sex. But I need you, girl, that's my word. Now could you please repeat your last few words? The most beautiful voice I've ever heard, but you might as well have a mouthful of baby birds. And then she asked me if I caught a single thing she said. I involuntarily nodded my head. Honestly, I did hear your actual voice, but the words blended in with the background noise. I must have got lost in my mind somehow, and now I'm too far behind to try to figure it out. The fact is, I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm distracted by the gymnastics up in your mouth. Truthfully, it's not you, it's me. Cause you're the moon that moves the sea. See, I guess there's a limit to my listening, and then I get dismissive and treat it as if it's gibberish. And I don't mean to be blunt, cause I know we'll probably talk about this for the rest of the month. But my life wouldn't be complete if I didn't get to misread the shit you speak.
Tu bois sans dire à tout. Je bois sans dire à tout.
So what you need? Yeah, maybe I don't know how to communicate. So what you need? Nah, I never learned how to ice skate. So what you need? Go ahead, finish your thought, I'll wait. So what you need?
Je soif. Je bois sans dire à tout. Je soif. Je bois sans dire à tout.
Они пожалеют, что пошли против меня.
Sex anywhere near as often as I think about death. Go ahead and shout at the top of your lungs, but don't wake the baby up, we got a lot to get done. That little light indicates a connection, and if it's all the same, I'd like to make a suggestion. See, if everybody on this comet agreed, we could set the clock to whenever we want it to be. I might modify the mileage. I don't know much, but I'm confident the fight's fixed. So high that I feel like a pilot falling out of sky full of brilliant brightness. Hurry up, stir me up, you gotta learn the words before the whole earth burning. But we wouldn't even need to recognize your birthday if you were the center of the universe in the first place. If I had feathers, I would fly away. If I felt fresher in fur, I would hibernate. If I ever figured out how to communicate, maybe then we could accumulate. For now, face the wall, I ain't the same as y'all. A real friend wouldn't make you take the fall. Sometimes life will try to break your balls with a long list of missed wake-up calls. Feel special, walk around the festival carrying a big stuffed animal. I'm trying not to make a mess though, gotta stay sensible. Ain't nobody coming with the antidote. I wanna watch you grow, and I wanna leave the planet better off than it was handed to me. And I don't know there's a possibility, so I settle for selling my soul to the slaves of the land of the free. I don't wanna leave my family tree behind. I don't want no one to miss me like I miss you. But I don't wanna take up too much time. I'm not trying to run away from the line we drew. The sunshine seems to feel so seamless. The soldier is a dreamer and a realist, and history sealed this. Taught me that a hero ain't nothing but a field trip. Nah, I know you're down to do something profound. Put a stick in the ground to prove that you was around. But no amount of time would ever be considered enough. I'm trying to tether it up and live forever through love. We're not lucky, but we're fortunate. I'm pretty sure of it. And all the life we wasted trying to make some bread might have been better spent trying to raise the dead.